Turn the clock back at least 10 years to an allegory of RDJ's career, a douchebag hosted by his own petard, out of a cave with little chains of a heart. British male election shows him how to fly higher, good sticks around not going empire, evil bad dude is the first monger dreaded, then we get roided for sitting through the credits. Film 2, you forgot this one. Bad and Brazil still on the run, watching Aaron on his fit with lives on love, beats an army in a foil, Northern Seas Fight Club. Whole road is on Iron Man truth, Congress up his hat, his business in his suit, laser whips and hammer working together, Rhodey wearing the armor, Scar Joe wears leather, Carter thunders and next to go, battles from the clouds to New Mexico, schools Portman on the magic, looking for his suit to save a couple rounds, oh and like it does. Back in the day, little trip from Brooklyn, juices up, gets better looking, beating up Nazis one by one as duty calls pieces of dolls, but he still has blue balls. In his work, let's assemble the Avengers, shield, armor suit, air gun, and a temper, fight each other first, but it's small part of the stupid plan, till they come together, put the depth of nature super fan. Looking at the cube, opens up a wormhole, fight a bunch of aliens standing in a circle, get that WT Thanos and Shawarma, so many things, but that was just a war about Avengers Assembling to save movie theater. News here on the rise, called the Mandarin, except he's an actor just standing in for some goalie guy who bet for Rex. Tony blows up his suits for a future ex. Rimbo Road on the cobble's path. Thor's new foe is GS Wrath. And Buddy the Elf with his humorless experience save a couple rounds, unlock dice. For serious! Yeah, recaps with the new friend Sam. Shield's overseen by Sundance Man. Hydra in the building and the baddies are the goodies. Furry was a sling, Scarjo wears a hoodie. The falling deep dark trail of crumbs. Cause the brainwash killer is a Missy Chum. I've been catching him tussle, but now they want to end it. Now I'm rethinking every one of my friendships. Enough realism because we're going to space. Holocron lasers and deck for tapes. Top Batista, Green Widow, rodent in his tree. And another hot Chris who's shredded like cheese. British break on the Molino and cruise. Avoid space cops and ruin jacuzzi. Once again, spends it saving lives, band together like a more stable Jackson 5. Robo Spader and Body for Jarvis. Thor takes a bath and party at the barn. Save your town with the music Ruskies. All this happened because Tony made a wussy. Yeah, area, Red living thug life. Meet Michael Douglas and now he lives a bug life. Blowing up, streak down every time he almost dies. Everybody knows he's always more qualified. Avengers Assembling Kevin Feige's head for life. More words with Tony and Steve, but the real villain here is the Ulysses. Bucky, after the Starks went way back in 91, he may have the metal arm cat as mighty guns. We can see by the acquaintances that they know best. Beat each other up like action figures from a toy chest. These are kinda cleared up, but no one said uncle. Rhodey reads, Bucky Nats in the jungle. The mystical realm receiving 2 transcends, overcomes an energy but not a British accent. Dimension tripping that final on repeat. Bro, take a hit and watch this on 3D. Bunch of ALs roll up their own rears, still with a great soundtrack to hear. Peter's daddy issues are kinda resolved, but ripped onto I'm a puppet yo. New Spider-Man actually a minor. Once affection from his father, figure suit designer. Learning how his body works, holding up a ferry boat, meeting up the parents is worst case scenario. Thor grabs comedy and actually delivers, ruins it into Ruffalo's and bears the scissors. Open legs for the movies in his head. Then we save a couple rounds, Loki's still not dead. Brand new tech with the ancient customs. Monger with the dads, open up discussion. This show shows the world how his country functions. Wakanda forever. Am I allowed to say that? Then his purple ass got off the phone. Getting falls as long as you got stones. Old time space in need of some saving. But mostly keep old Steve watch with shaving. That was Marvel Cinematic Years leading up to Infinity War. Yo! This rated remix raps. Follow us, Spotify for more. Enjoy my